Prism interacts with a variety of different devices, and those are devices which have drivers provided by third parties. Sometimes problems will occur as to how they operate with Prism, and the way we resolve that is by using a log file feature that's built into Prism. So sometimes we'll tell you to capture a log file and to send it to us, and let me just show you the process of how that is actually set up. First of all, we go over to Settings, we go to Software Settings, and there you'll find a tab called Logs. We click on that and we set the log file message level up to the maximum, which is 4. So with a few clicks there, we're all set, and we can say OK. And then again, going back to Settings, we go to Log File. Here's where we're actually going to enable the log file to be written out, and this is where the log file is going to go. So it's going to go into my Documents folder. Subfolder is Prism, and then the subfolder below that is Log Files, and this is the actual file name that will be written. And that's all you have to do, is just enable it and just make sure you know where it's going to be written. And we can click that off. And if we actually go and take a look at that folder, you can see here that we have a number of different log files that have been written. If you click on any of them, they're just text files, so any text file editor can open them, and you can see the data that you're sending us. There's nothing that's of a confidential nature. It's just a series of messages that go back and forth between Prism and device drivers, and it records the different activities going on. So it's strictly for diagnostic purposes. One note here, and that is that once you've got the log file on, the system will run a bit slower than it normally would. So if you're doing things like video capture, that kind of thing, then you probably want to make sure the log file is normally turned off. So again, you'd want to go back under Software Settings and reduce the message level, and or most importantly go into Settings and then take a look at log file and just disable it by turning that off. And now the log file is turned off, and you're done. So that's how we use the log file, and again, it's very helpful for us to resolve any conflicts between Prism and external devices.